I am an artist.
I'm an artist.
I'm an artist.
I'm an artist.
I am a deaf artist.
My name is Jess Nicotina Lee. The kind of art I do is documentation through photos, through words, and recently a lot more tactile sort of work, so working with textiles and knitting and crafting.
And my name is Kylie Steinhardt and I draw cartoons. I use black pen and watercolour in my work, and I like experimenting with different forms of art as well. But predominantly I do the cartoons.
My name is Yasmin and I create digital artwork.
My name is Shell De Stefano. My sign name resembles a snail. My art practice includes multidisciplinary art forms. My main forms of art include performance, poetry, sculpture, textiles, drawing. I also sometimes include painting. And often I use a combination of these forms in my work.
My name is Carissa. I'm a singer-songwriter. I also am a storyteller, so yeah, sharing stories through song.
My favourite thing about being an artist is the fact that each piece of artwork can evoke emotions and different interpretations to each person who looks at it. And also I love bringing joy to people's lives and doing that through art.
My favourite thing about being an artist is, I think, the fact that, again, it sort of questions your identity on the daily. It makes you a lot more self-reflective and reflexive as well. I think it makes you question every day, what do I create and why am I creating it? And why am I an artist, or what makes me an artist, which I feel like is just at its core a question of what makes me a human being on this earth at this point in time. And I feel like it's often the most deeply exact way of asking those kinds of questions, by sort of thinking of yourself as an artist, but taking on board all the questions that come along with that as well.
My favourite thing about being an artist would be to share my art with others, and if I can put a smile on someone's face with relation to my cartoons, that's what I like. I love sharing my art with my family, friends, and especially my daughter, and it's a really good outlet for me mentally as well. It's been an amazing part of my life that is sort of a daily thing that I do now, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
My favourite thing about being an artist is that it gives me connection. It gives me connection to my culture. It gives me connection to my people and also to my country. My people are Yora Yora, Jar Jar Orang. So being able to sing in a language that was suppressed and fragmented due to colonisation is really important to me, and that's one of my favourite things to do.
I really enjoy the process of creative exploration and the things you discover about yourself along the way. Also the hands-on work of sewing the textiles or creating the performance. But when you get to that final product, there's so much satisfaction to be found there. I find the whole creative process to be challenging, but also relaxing at the same time. definitely makes my brain work as well. So I enjoy all of those aspects. And then sharing the work with other people and getting their reaction and watching them enjoy the work. Not just friends, but colleagues as well, and the wider community. Art, everything about it. I love it.
My aspirations would be to inspire other people in my communities to also stand in their truth and, you know, hopefully start learning some of their languages, and also hoping to share my stories and songs throughout the country to educate people more.
I hope to inspire and empower children and women through my art, and I hope that I can create something that makes a difference in the world.
My aspirations for my artwork would just be to continue to draw different colourful creative characters, definitely try and use more art, watercolour and more sort of techniques, and learn from being part of a studio and learn from others. And but it's just really to keep going, and I do love sharing my art with those who follow me on Instagram, and it's really nice to get those follows, and it just pushes me along to keep going with my art.
Hopefully I'll be able to look at a lot of photos I've taken one day and different ways I've documented people's lives. For example, my sister, taking photos of her since she was really young, and since, in a sense, I was really young as well, and just seeing how both sides of the lens, in a way, grow and develop, and being able to see that as a full collection one day, I guess that would be a huge aspiration of mine.
Moving forward, I hope to be recognised as a deaf artist and to continue to get messages out through my work. I aim to have recognition from art galleries, public galleries who have quite a reach would be a wonderful thing. Also, exposure overseas, to give the opportunity to a greater spread of the population to have access to my work. I also aim to continue to develop a large body of work. Multidisciplinary media is relatively new to me. I have my older work, which is still there, but this is my current aim. I want to create museum quality work. My mentor, through my studies, has encouraged me to work on this and to also continue to submit work for awards. So they're my aims within my practice, to continue to influence people and move them through my work.